of this couple who, as Kat said, means so much to her. So I'd like to acknowledge Katrina's grandparents, Mr. Jack and Miss Sonia Rodriguez. Sir, would you like to say a few words?
Hi, good afternoon. Hi, Katarina. Hi, everybody. Kumusta po? Buti naman na bigyan ako ng pagkakataon na makilala kayo ng lahat. Is there anybody here from Tuguegarao? I am. I was born in Ugak, small area, and I grew up in Kalinga, Mayo.
Wow.
And I'm very proud of Katarina. I'll share with you a personal moment that was a highlight of me being a grandfather. I have 10 grandchildren, 9 granddaughters and 3 grandsons. No, 7. My mathematics is bad. I only went to LaSalle. I didn't study. All I did was play basketball. Anyway, it was a joy watching my granddaughters grow up, especially Katarina. And as I saw them, they all have very good qualities. We tried to instill in them the qualities of respect, of patriotism for love of our country, humility, that's very important, and kindness. And that's all built into Katrina, I can see that. But one outstanding thing that happened that I want to share with you is, she wrote me a letter after she came in only second in the contest in Egypt. Miss Mexico won it. Dalawa lang sila naiwan eh. By the way, if I slur, it's because I had a stroke about 8 weeks ago. You know, I'm lucky I'm still alive. And I'm lucky that being alive gave me the opportunity to meet all of you.
Aww.
And when Katrina said I had to come here today, I'm supposed to have a board meeting. But I never say no to Katarina, because she's very important to her grandmother and to her grandfather. Anyway, after she lost, I received a letter from her. And it's something you all should know, because it will show you what kind of a person she is. She naturally felt hurt that she lost for her country, but she said, "Grandpa, as they put the crown on Miss Mexico, naming her Miss Intercontinental, the crown fell. And somehow, before it hit the ground, I picked it up. And I held the crown in my hands. And I felt that I now had the power to give that crown to Miss Mexico. And I put that crown on her head. And at that very moment, I realized I was no longer a child, but a woman. At that moment, she realized she was now a woman. I'm very sentimental about that, because there's a moment in life where you cease to become a boy and you become a man, or a little girl and you become a woman. But very few people know when that moment is. In this case, she shared it with her grandfather. And when I think of that, I become very sentimental. I don't want to talk too much because I can stay here till 8 o'clock at night. But hey, we were just in Marawi. I was in Marawi when the fighting was still going on. I happened to be the president of the Rotary Club of Manila. That's the first club in Asia. And as such, we went there with my fellow member, Rafael Alunan. And we started a mission when nagbabakbakan pa, barilan pa. I came into a room and I saw 8 dead people and it smelled so bad. It was a closed cement room. 8 dead people were there. I went into an alley, there was 16. But we brought with us over 20 doctors and so many nurses, and we operated on 6,300 people. Now this is important for my family because we always want to share the goodness that this country has given us over the years. My family's been here since 1741. We originally came, obviously, from Spain. My father's part Filipino, part Spanish. His grandmother was part Maranao, from Tandag, Surigao. And I was born in Tugigaraw. My mother is American. That's why I have this American accent. Because of Mom. But anyway, thanks for being a friend to my granddaughter. If you are a friend to her, I can tell you this. When you're a friend to Katarina or any of my grandchildren, I will love you twice as much as you love her. And I hope this is not the first nor last time that I will meet you. I hope we get to see each other many times again. I know I've met quite a few of you already, but hey, I'm still young. I'll be around. Thank you very much.
I'll just clarify quickly. I shared with him the story first and then I posted it on Instagram. But he doesn't have Instagram, so he doesn't know that. This is the intercontinental story with the crown. Right, Crown Font? You don't have Instagram.
I'd like to hear a few words from Miss Sonia.